Greetings and salutations, friends, and welcome back to another video with me, Alexander James. And today is very simple. It's about YouTube automation and the reason that you should be on YouTube and the reason that you are on YouTube or the reason that you're going to get on YouTube or whatever, right? I've heard from probably 10 people in the last 3 weeks that they dump things onto the largest video platform on planet Earth, which is YouTube. They dump things onto it. They keep telling me, yeah, well, I've got a YouTube channel, but I just dump things onto it. What do you dump onto it? What are you dumping onto the largest video platform on planet Earth? Like, it's mind-boggling. If the largest video platform on planet Earth, right, YouTube, right, let's just say, if that exists, and if it's worth what it's worth, and if it has an algorithm, which it does, all of those things that I just said, then why would you be dumping content onto a platform that's designed to push your content in a specific way? Whether you're a business, brand, influencer, you know, random Joe on the street that is doing content, it specifically reads what you say, audio recognition, right? We've had this in the previous video. It reads what you say. It reads not so much the thumbnails, but description, keywords, titles, all of these things, right? And the bottom line is, if you're on it and you're not actually thinking about what you're putting on there, you're losing 1,000,000%. Now, what could I say in relation to how you can get around that, how you can actually start making money from YouTube? Very, very simple, right? What you want to be is monetized. You want to have a channel that's monetized. If you are going on YouTube, make sure, right, invest your time, energy, and effort and focus into it. Make sure your content is right, which I've said multiple times, right? Make sure that you have a budget that you're going to allocate towards that, whether that's, you know, getting new cameras, creating nice content, whatever that is. Having a specific structure, strategy in place, and a set time length from here to here that we're going to do this. I'm going to create this much content. I'm going to release it on these dates. I'm going to do this. I'm going to release it on these times. I'm going to take advantage of the algorithm so that you can make money. Then you will be winning. However, that's not YouTube automation. That's just one part of it, right? That's you creating content, putting it on the platform and hoping, right? Well, a lot of people, like, they're dumping it, hoping something will happen. Nothing's ever going to happen for you. Give up your YouTube career. Quit. Forget about it if you're dumping stuff on YouTube. Now, however, if you are strategically positioned and you have correct search engine optimization, correct, thumbnails, keywords, all of these different things, you're using the audio recognition, taking advantage of it, saying specific keywords in the video along with the search engine optimization so that you rank, then you're on the right path. But you're still not fully automated. You know, right now my channel is spending me around 3 grand a month. That's the Alexander James Jansen one. Around 3,000 euro per month, right? It's increasing every month, just going up and up and up and up and up. I'll leave the screenshots below this video. But you can get content from other people, right? So current channels that we have that are fully monetized, right, with content on them, but it's not our content, it's other people's content, right? It's a mishmash of this, that. You get around the copyright strike, boom, now you're making money, right? Because you have automated channels that are spinning you revenue over and 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 over again on repeat while you sleep. You're making money from the video platform that you should be posting on, but smartly posting on, not dumping content on. Now, can anybody do this? Yes. Do you need some form of creativity? No. Do you have to have an idea about what you want to do? Yes. And then you find someone to create that content. Boom. They put it on. They do it. But it's not going to get reach. Why? Because they have no idea what they're doing. Yes, they know how to chop videos. But if you're putting it up on your own, without correct search engine optimization, without all these other things, you're finished. You're doomed. You're not going to go anywhere and you cannot monetize. So we have something for you if you want. Basically, we verify channels, we monetize them, we blue tick them, we get you your silver play button within the first 5 weeks. We do channel transfer on the same day, right? So boom, channel gets transferred over. You're super happy. You're like, yeah, I've got a channel. It gets monetized. We hook up the AdSense, and then you start making lots and lots of money from other people's content, or content that you've decided. Let's say you are a hockey fan or a baseball fan or an NBA fan or something like that, right? You decide, I'm going to create content around that. You find someone who can do it. If you don't want to do that, we find someone who can do it for you. And we basically get your channel live, rocking and rolling, so that you have a passive income system where you sleep and you make money from YouTube. Now, what are some more benefits of it? Basically, once your channel's ranking, and it could be in the NBA niche or this or that, there is a very smart method, which I'm using right now, which is I put out a whole bunch of different content on my channel. It starts spinning money. The subscribers are activated. Boom, 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 boom. Now they're all watching my content of me walking randomly in wonderful places on planet Earth, right? This case, Eastern Europe. But that is the key. That is the key. So if you need a channel, contact us. We get you a channel, verified, set up, blue tick, monetized, silver play button within a month. And then we get it ranking for you for the search terms that you want to have it ranking for, in the niche you want to have it ranking in. And then we start getting the automation game up. Once you've done it with one channel, you do it with 2, you do it with 5, you do it with 10, you do it with 100, and you do what we're doing right now, 1,500 channels that are monetized. While I sit back and walk in the forest. It's fucking insane to think that I used to grind, and I had to, right? I had to do all this grinding. But once the YouTube automation game became solid, yeah, a little bit of grinding, but more walking, more chilling, more relaxing. And so working smarter, not harder. Again, if you don't know how to do this, hit me up in the DM. We'll get you hooked up. I've never been so passionate about pretty much anything in my life, right? Because I've never seen something work so quick for us like this has. Yeah, we needed to figure specific things out, and it took us a while. Once we figured that out, the rest is history. I've never seen something work so quick. I've never seen us being able to automate. You know, I never even thought about that we would be able to automate so quick.